इसको दिखा।
Yeah, good morning, everyone. We'll start the morning call. So, the global markets again have turned lower today, with investor fearing Trump's tariffs may slow down the US economy. Most of the Asian markets are trading lower. Today, some important trade data will be released in China. Also, jobless claims data and non-farm payroll data will be released in US. So, investors globally will track this data. So, one should be cautious and take some calculated risks today. Indian stock markets are also expected to open lower, tracking this weakness in the global markets. I request the technical team to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Kavita. Good morning, all of you. See, last three trading session, Nifty given a good bounce back rally. Today we expect open a negative note, but we closely watch if Nifty managed to sustain the 22,470 and 500 range in first half an hour. Then we expect if Nifty respect that support and again bounce back towards 22 for 600 and above range, then we expect this bounce back to be continued towards 22 700 and 22 800 in upside. But we closely watch weekly closing below 22 470. Then Nifty again pressurized towards 22 300 and 22 270 at downside. Bank Nifty yesterday we saw that some pressure in important resistance zone and struggle that maintained to closing above that important zone, that is 48 800 and above, and 49,000 is a major resistance for Bank Nifty. Today immediate support around 48 500, and below that 48 to 40 next major support place in Bank Nifty. So we expect today's first half an hour closely watch it. Index managed to open a negative, but again bounce back that important range. Then we expect some positive side upside. Otherwise, we see some sideways momentum during the day. Stock specific TCS looks positive. Voltas also given a good rally last two trading session, and we expect this momentum to be continued towards 1470, 1500 and above. We already mentioned this call in monthly also, and downside major support place around 1378 and 1380 at major support. In banking, private bank, Axis Bank given a breakout in yesterday's session in the intraday chart, and also managed to close above that important range, that is 1030 range. And we expect if manage this closing in weekly basis, then we expect Axis Bank looks positive towards 1080 1100 and upside. PD Light also given a good rally, and we expect this some more positive momentum in PD Light also. And negative side, page industry break down the important support, and trading below that range, then we expect some pressure in page industry. Discount also showing a negative side and trading below the important support zone. That these stock are we are closely watching today's weekly closing. That's it for technical derivative I can get.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. On the derivative front, one thing to note here is an important resistance has been breached above. 20 to 500 has been the highest call base for some time. Now that has been breached above. On the flip side, open interest wise, open interest has only increased. It should have reduced, but it has increased, which is not a very good sign. With high open interest, there is a likelihood that Nifty can probably again witness selling pressure going forward. So, one thing to be looked at is that 20 to 500 level. If that is broken below now on the futures, you might witness some selling pressure. The VIX continues to remain low, and there's no real increase in the VIX. That does suggest that probably the selling can again come in soon. So yeah, look out for the same. From the stock specific front, almost all stocks did witness some buying. We continue with the view that the metals and the automobile sectors will continue to witness some short covering action. Lots of shorts were built in, and this short covering should continue. Banking as a whole, as I've been saying in the last few days, is the one to avoid at this point of time. Don't think much upside can come in here because a lot of open interest built up is there. Some shorts have been built in, so some selling can come in. Yeah, so that's it from my side. Like to other fundamental team to take over, please.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. On the update from the stock side, Biocon Biologics, the subsidiary of Biocon Limited, announced a strategic collaboration agreement with Civica to expand and access and affordability of insulin aspart in the US. As per the agreement, Biocon Biologics will supply insulin aspart drug substance to Civica, which will be used to produce drug insulin aspart, uh, which is a rapid acting insulin analog. And this will be manufactured in the facility in Petersburg. So this is overall positive for the Biocon Limited. We met the management of ADF Foods Limited. ADF Foods is mainly has having two segments. One is the processed foods, and another is distribution segment. Around 80% of revenue is generated through processed food and 20% from distribution business. In terms of domestic and international, previously it had focused only on the international business. Thus, the majority of revenue was through exports only, with minimal contribution from India through its brand named as Soul. The company has highlighted that during the 2019, it has seen some management change that has led to a transformation strategy, which has where it is currently focusing on two brands, that is Soul and Truly Indian. So major focus is on Indian market through its Soul brand, where it has expanded its presence through e-commerce platform. This is pan India. Also, it has expanded its presence through modern trade channel, where it has made its products available at select outlets such as Nature's Basket, Reliance Fresh, etc. Currently, it is generating around 8 to 9 crore of revenue from this brand annually, and expects to achieve around 100 crore of revenue by FY27. Internationally, it is focusing on Truly Indian brand, which is currently having the hold in Germany. And now in the phase to expand its presence in US. It is expected to achieve around $3 to $5 million of revenue by FY27 in the US territory, and it is currently having $2 billion of revenue in Germany, which is expected to grow at 15 to 20% growth. Distribution segment is also expected to perform with a strong growth. So overall guidance is given by the company is with a 1,000 crore of revenue by FY27 with high teens of margins. So we are positive on the stock. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. TCS has expanded its deal with US-based Northern Trust, wherein it would be centralizing and standardizing custody operations across 99 global markets using the TCS platform. So that's positive for TCS. Secondly, Quest Corp Limited has received NCLT approval for its demerger plan, wherein it would be creating three public listed entities. First would be Quest Corp itself, and with a headcount of over 5 lakh and footprint across 9 countries. Second would be Digitide Solutions, which would be offering BPM services across 30 countries. And third company would be Blue Spring Enterprises. It's an infra services company focusing on facility management, food services, and more. So shareholders of Quest Corp will receive one equity share in each of the two resulting companies for every equity share held in Quest Corp. And these two entities, that is Blue Spring and Digitide, will be listed within the next 2 months. So we believe this move will improve the overall operational efficiency of the company and unlock shareholder value. So that's positive in the long term. Thank you.
Good morning. One news regarding Bharat Electronics. The company secured additional order worth rupees 577 crore, bringing the total accumulated orders received by Bharat Electronics during the current financial year to rupees 13,724 crore. So this is positive news for company. Thank you. That's it from fundamental side. Commodity team can take over.
Yes, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we are actually witnessing gold prices are consolidating from 86 200 to 85 400. However, buying can be emerged from 85 650. One can maintain a stop loss of 85 350. On upside again, 86,000, 86 250 is the area where one should book profits. For trading purpose, also one can sell around 86 250 with a strict stop loss of 86 600. Some profit taking is likely to be witnessed. Also, silver one can initiate a buy around 97 500 with a stop loss of 96 800. And on upside again, 83 300, 83 800 are the levels where one can book profits. For trading purpose, one can initiate a sell around 98 800 with a stop loss of 99 500. In metals, copper, we had witnessed a very good rally, and it is expected to continue further. So buying on dips around 887 is recommended with a stop loss of 881. On upside, expected to test 897 900 on upside. Zinc too, we are expecting 278 279 on upside. So buying around 274.50 is recommended with a stop loss of 270 250. In crude oil, some recovery, some pullback is expected. So buy with a stop loss of 56.50. On upside again, 5900, 59.50 is the level where it is expected to cool off. Wherein natural gas, yesterday had witnessed some profit taking. So most likely it is expected to correct. So trading one can sell around 378, 380 with a stop loss of 390. On downside, 370, 360 is the level. If 370 is sustaining below 370, then we might see further correction till 360, 355 on downside. So sell on rise is the view in natural gas. That's it from us. Thank you very much.